What's up, guys? Noah, Godboy, what's up, y'all?
Introducing Samra Origins.
Hey, can you guys tell me how the volume sounds?
Soaring flavors.
Neo Soul, what's going on, man? Okay, volume's good, volume's good. Okay. Just wanted to make sure the music and stuff isn't too loud, you know, compared to my voice. I want to have it kind of back in the background. Let's see. Okay, happy Sunday, you guys. Welcome to the stream. I haven't done a stream in a minute, man. I gotta start back doing that. How are you guys doing? How's your weekend going? Yeah, I saw your comment, Neo. I think I'm gonna look into actually doing that. I think I'm gonna look into actually doing like an entire, I want to say, playlist, just a bunch of videos of me going more in depth about how to build Termina. I think I might do that. I really do think I might do that. Instead of just doing like quick vids to where I'm just, you know, doing time lapses and stuff like that, showing off my work, I might do it. Kind of like what I'm doing with Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, guys, so we got some things to talk about. I'm going to give you guys the inside scoop of what's going on. I was going to wait until part 2 came out, but I just wanted to stream and get you guys up to date. So, you guys see here, right? There's 2 Tears of the Kingdom maps, right? So, this one, we open it on up. You should do a video of how to build Termina, show how you did it. Yeah, I think I am. I think I will. Private the videos that I already have up, or I might just go change the title, I guess, and then just create a whole new playlist and just do it step by step. All right, so this map, here, this is the map that you guys saw part 1. Let's turn off the shaders just for a while. So this is the map that you guys saw for part 1, right? And like I said, I was gonna wait until part 2 came out to address this, and I was kind of leaving like little hints on my community tab, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now on stream. So this is the part 1 map. I think I need to update my graphics drivers because I should not be at 30 FPS. That's crazy. Yeah, this is part 1. This is the part 1 map. And it's good, it's decent. I like it. But as I was building in the depths of the Gerudo region, I noticed something, right? So this is the entire world, and as you guys can see, it starts from right here. It starts from about negative, oh, it starts from 16 or 0, I guess you could say. 0 at the X, you guys can see the X at the very top, and it goes all the way to 16.3, right? So the scale in terms of X and Z is correct. It's 16, about 16.5 by 16.5, right? However, when I got over here to the desert, we teleport over here. See, now my FPS is going up. It's crazy. And then it just went back down. When we get off stream, we're going to update the drivers. So when I got over here to the desert and I was terraforming a couple of months ago, I just noticed that the entire map seems way too tall. So I'm walking, I'm like, okay, it feels 1-to-1, you know, the like I said, the scale is correct. But if you go in game, these mountains here, or if we go back here, this wall here, it's not 1-to-1. It's too tall. So essentially, the scale was correct, but the height was not correct. So basically, part 1, I wouldn't say it was for nothing, because I stole a lot of this stuff. Stole the Temple of Time is still going to be used. All the Sky Islands are still built to scale. Things like, we jump down here. Things like the Great Abandoned Central Mine can still be used. All the light routes can still be used. All of the flora and stuff can still be used. The fauna. All of that stuff can still be used. It's just that the height of the map was way too tall when I created it, which means I needed to create a new map with the same X and Z, but just lower the height. So I believe the tallest point when I created this world in World Painter is like 1020, I want to say. Yeah, 1020. You guys can see it right here, top of Death Mountain. This shouldn't be that high. And the way that I got the scale was my buddy Piano Psychopath on YouTube. I think you guys really go check him out. He's building Age of Calamity 1-to-1. I know you guys asked me to do it, but he's already doing that. He's building Breath of the Wild, but not Ruined, essentially. A lot of his screenshots showed me different elevations. So his screenshot, he might have sent the screenshot where I can see this part and right in front of Satori Mountain, and I can count, okay, it goes up 1, 2, 3 in his picture. Mine goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in my picture. So I just kind of like cross-referenced while I was in World Painter and got the levels accurate to what he basically had, and that's how I got the 1-to-1. And you guys can see right here, Satori Mountain. It's loading in. It's extremely tall, like extremely tall. So that was the main issue with this map. I just made a bad judgment call when I created it. So we leave here. Check what you guys are saying. Yeah, Piano Psychopath. So if you type Piano Psychopath, capital, both the P's are capital. You could just type Piano Psychopath Minecraft and it should pop up, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. He's building Age of Calamity 1-to-1. So Grazi did Breath of the Wild. He's doing Age of Calamity, and he has been doing Age of Calamity for I think 6 years now. So definitely go check him out. Which is another reason why I wanted to do tiers, because no one's attempted it yet, and I wanted to do something that was, the word innovative, I don't want to say innovative, because a lot of people have built Hyrules and stuff like that, but nobody built this specific map yet, basically. So definitely go check him out though. How did you pull off the depths and the sky islands being at that scale? Like I said, he kind of gave me the 1-to-1 dimensions before I created the first Tears of the Kingdom map. So I knew for a while that the scale was 16,500 by 16,500. I just got the height wrong when I was creating the world. I made it too tall. So we go to this one, the new one. I gotta update. Okay. We go to this one. This scale here is accurate. This is 1-to-1 scale. You guys can see it's a little bit shorter, but it is to scale though. So this is the entrance to the Great Plateau. Here, the Colosseum. The Colosseum is 1-to-1. The Colosseum was tall in part 1. It was extremely tall. I also did some texturing. I had a couple of people leave comments on part 1, just critiquing the way I textured some of the mountains and rocks. So I heeded the advice and went back and changed that. And I just used, you know, birch and sandstone and I believe oak as well, strip woods, and just a little bit of like green terracotta. This is just to give it like a mossy texture. I could have used moss, but the textures of the blocks kind of vary, and the way they look depends on what block I'll actually use. So here's the new Satori Mountain, the new and improved. This is to scale. It's not as tall. I went back and made some of the stone darker like it is in the actual game as well. And this dirt texture that you guys could see in the game. In the last map, you saw me use a bunch of like red sand and a bunch of different noisy block patterns. I just stayed simple. Took you guys' advice, just stay simple. So it's packed mud, tad bit of coarse dirt, tad bit of podzol, and tad bit of gravel, but very, very sparse. You really won't be able to see it. It looks like this brown texture from far away, basically. So this is 1-to-1. The height is correct in this map. And the reason why I haven't updated it yet, the reason why it's been a couple of months, is just because I had a bunch of things going on outside of YouTube that I needed to take care of this spring, so I wasn't able to be in the office as often. I also changed the texture of the caves. It's a lot more brown, not granite like it was in the last map, and as well as the floor, the ground is a lot simpler. It just makes it easier for the eye, essentially. Got the red hinox in this cave. I forgot the name of this cave. I think this is the Foothill Cave. So everything that I did in part 1 is basically completed except for the Great Plateau and the depths. The Sky Islands are nothing. I'll just copy them with Axiom and bring them on over. But that's basically what happened in between part 1 and part 2. I just made the height incorrectly. And I could have left it. As you guys saw, the map was decent. It was okay. I could have just left it and just kept building on that map. Part 3 probably would have been underway or done by this point. But you guys have heard me say it in plenty of videos by now. I have like really, really, really bad OCD. So when I get like that, I don't even want to continue on the map. I will literally just restart if I don't like it. It's something about not putting out the best product that I absolutely can, and it makes me want to restart. So Here we got the new Great Plateau. This is Mount Hylia. Lot shorter than it was in the previous map. If I'm standing here, this mountain was probably like up there in the first map. So yeah, just went back and changed the height and breezed through Hyrule Field quickly. Wasn't difficult at all since I already did it before. Got the Skyview Tower over here. Same Skyview Tower. And actually in the game, these Skyview Towers are like very tall compared to the map. But in my first map, they kind of were dwarfed. You know what I mean? Because of the elevation. The elevation was too tall in the first map. So now these towers kind of like stick up high like they do in the game. Got Lake Colomo, however you say it. Riverside Stable is over here. Got a quick question. While I know Tears of the Kingdom is the main focus, how is the Breath of the Wild map has been put on hiatus? It has been put on hiatus. I mentioned it at the end of part 1 to Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think it's feasible for me to work on both maps at the same time because nothing will ever get done if I do that. So I think what I'm gonna do is just finish this map and then delete the Sky Islands, seal up the holes to the depths, get rid of some of the mobs and stuff, get rid of all of these fallen Sky Island remnants, change the castle from the Tears of the Kingdom version to my Breath of the Wild version, and just make a separate one-to-one Breath of the Wild map. I think what I did with these Sky Islands as well, could be wrong. Oh yeah, I'm wrong. I thought what I did was in Axiom, when you want to place like a stamp or something, there's this keep existing tab right here that I didn't know existed. And when you tap that, any block that's not air won't be affected. So for example, say I go to Apple Tree and I do keep existing. If I put this down into the ground, and I want to paste it, it won't paste into the ground. I thought I did that, but I guess I didn't. But yeah, I could just go back and remove all of these and fix up the terrain. That's not really any work. And I think I'll just make a one-to-one Breath of the Wild map that way. So yeah, another thing I've changed is the dirt path. It was a lot more noisy and it had a lot more grass in it, but I went back and changed this to make it more full, make the path more full. I also did the same thing with the sand. I had a lot more gravel and clay in this brush. I went back and changed that. I made some new barrels, so I got these now. I went back and changed the well. The well was, I think, about 1 by 1, so it was like this instead of 3 by 3 like this. So I went back and made this bigger. I made a lot of changes since the first map, that's for sure. Went back and changed this cave texture. Another thing that I did was I made some new wagon modules. And this is inspired by Trixie. Trixie Blocks inspired this design. So yeah, I went back and added a couple of more things to the map to make it a little bit more up to date and lively. Another thing I want to show you guys. Let's see. come over here. Yeah, that would make the Breath of the Wild map like super simple. I could do that in like a couple of weeks instead of just rebuilding the entire map. But it depends how I feel, to be honest, which I'm crazy like that. I might just say, man, let's just do a whole Breath of the Wild project. Finish where I left off. Another thing I went and added are these player head modules. So all of the apple trees, I used to have pots. So where is it? I forgot where it is. One right here. I used to have these pots in the trees, and I would just use these to simulate apples. But Trixie also inspired this. I've been watching like a lot of more Minecraft YouTubers lately and just learning a lot of new tips and tricks and ways to make my own projects and maps better. Just been studying a lot. So there are a lot of custom player head websites that have a bunch of different player head models that you can take the command and put into your own Minecraft map. So if I say give Zane a command block, so if I put this here, and I also have these in my inventory right here, I don't ever want to delete them because then I'll have to go get the entire command. So let's go grab an example. Let's see. So let's say I want to do a bomb flower, because we know Tears of the Kingdom has like a lot of bomb flowers. I got a command, and it's very, very, very long. You guys could see. This entire command, right? It's for like a bomb flower. Now I know that these don't look exactly how they do in the game. The bomb flowers in Breath of the Wild are like, I mean, not Breath of the Wild, in Tears of the Kingdom, they're like a lot more purple, and they have like the green stem at the top. But this is just like as an example, and I have plenty of these. Like I have a gazillion of these saved on my external. So if I take this one out and then we do another one, let's do like, let's do like a hydromelon. How Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have hydromelons in the game. So instead of putting, it's going to be in natural blocks, I believe. Instead of putting like one of these, I can put this player head at some of the shops in the game on like the tables and kind of emulate the way they look in the game when they're being sold. So these can be like hydromelons. Let's do another one. Let's do, we got shock fruit, splash fruit, dazzled puff shroom, muddle bud, hardy truffle, rush shroom. Let's do a rush shroom. I forgot what the, yeah, man, I could just go through like how the caves have a bunch of mushrooms coming out of the walls and stuff like that. I can just go through on my downtime and just add them. So this is like a rush room. They're kind of like purple in the game, and you could tell it's like a mushroom player head. So that's another thing that I've added, and that's how I got all of these apple trees now, just like how they are in the game. There's like golden apples in them and red apples. So I've been doing like a lot of renovating essentially in this new map to make it even more accurate. So yeah, it's been a lot going on behind the scenes. I had to redo the dig. I had to redo all of part 1 essentially. So yeah, the only thing left to do is just the Great Plateau. And I think I did it in 5 days the first time for Tears of the Kingdom, so it should go quicker. The terraforming is already done. Another thing I'm gonna do is before every region, and I think I mentioned this in part 1, I'm gonna make sure I terraform the entire region first. And the reason why I want to do that is the way that I get my terrain for the depths is I might just put this on. Let's do this on pink concrete. There's 2 ways I can do it. I can either do a rock tool, and I make sure I put the block on air. I can either do a rock tool and literally just paint over this terrain. Then we put this on solid. I can just grab this, turn it upside down, and flip it. If I bring it up like this will be the terrain for the peak of Mount Hylia, but down in the depths, essentially. So if I come on down, peaks right here, and we know in the depths there's like a bunch of zonite ore deposits down here. I didn't do this in the original map. I did the Great Plateau by hand in the original map, and I didn't find out this technique or this hack until after I've done the Great Plateau depth. So this time this terrain is actually completely accurate. And I think I've grabbed already the entirety of Hyrule Field. I just haven't came down here yet, just finishing up the surface. And this yellow concrete, is this yellow concrete or yellow wool? This is just where all of the waters are on the surface. So the River of the Dead here, Dig Dog Suspension Bridge here, and it goes all the way up. I didn't go up into Lookout Landings region yet. And all I'm gonna do can go to stack. All I'm gonna do is just take this, and I'll take like a section like this and just stack it all the way down, do something like that, and then just stack it all the way up to the ceiling, and then just change all of this yellow wool into like a dirt block or something. And this would be the walls, essentially, exactly like how it is in the game. So yeah, it's been a lot going on, guys. It's been a lot going on behind the scenes. Know it's been a little minute since part 1, but don't you guys worry. We have definitely been busy adding all of those fruits. Yes, sir. Player heads are so good. I'm surprised more creative mode folks don't use them. Listen, I didn't even realize that until I saw Trixie Blocks do it. He's building the Ultimate Survival World 2. And when I saw him put the apples in the tree the way he did, I said, wow, that's insane. I don't know why I didn't even think of that. And yeah, you can combine them with armor stands. Let's see. Another question, is there going to be any grass turn flowers on the surface? Or does it get in the way of building? No, what I'm going to do is, so glad you asked that. So check this out. Check this out really, really quickly. And then we're going to get to work. I got a grass mask here. If I go to noise painter, type grass. So I have this, right? I got this grass brush. And then if I do, let's see. Did I not make? Okay. I know what I did. Upper tall grass. Then we do this as tall grass. Put this on upper. Boom. So what I'm gonna do is, and I haven't I haven't decided yet, but these are my two options I'm weighing, right? There's definitely going to be grass and flowers in the map. Don't even worry about that. What I don't know, and I guess I'll let you guys decide right now. What I don't know is if I want to put the grass after each region I complete, or if I want to just put the grass and flowers at the very end of the map, kind of like the cherry on the top. I don't know which one I want to do yet, and I've been conflicted. So I don't know how I want to do it yet, but for sure there will be grass everywhere. I promise. I don't think I'm gonna do it to where it's like, let's do short grass, and let's put this back, and we do below grass block. I don't know if I'm gonna do it like this. I just think that looks completely hideous. I like the way that I did it here, where it's like in little patches. So I think I'm gonna leave it like this, but I just don't know if I want to do it after each region, or if I want to do it at the very end of the map and just kind of like put the polish on it. I don't know yet, but good question, God. But there definitely would be grass. Yeah, exactly. I think it'd be a good way to just, you know what I mean, just tie it all in. But that is basically the update. A lot of brushes have been changed. The map has been shrunken down to 1-to-1, true 1-to-1. The color palettes are a lot. I really like the way we did Tabantha this time around. It looks a lot better. And as you guys can see, it's nowhere near as messy. It's nowhere near as messy. It's just stripped birch, stripped oak, and sandstone, brown concrete, and the lime terracotta are just highlights. So they're just here and there. But the main palette are these two stripped woods right here. A lot more accurate to the game. So yeah, that's where we are. So what we have to do left until we catch up is just the Great Plateau, which should only take me a couple of days. I've already done the terraforming. And a lot of this stuff will just be copy and pasted. So the Temple of Time be copy and pasted, the old man's hut. And yeah, that should be about it. Copy and paste the Sky Islands. And then I can run through the depths quickly as well, because that stuff is copy and pasted too. And then once we get back to the desert, I think I want to live stream from then on. You know, you guys know how like a lot of streamers like Trixie, Stan, and plenty others, they kind of like do days. So they might Gerudo Desert Day 1, Gerudo Desert Day 2. I think I want to do that. Try it out and live stream the entire rest of the project. I think that'll be fun. I think it'll be a good way to get, and we can all build the map together, so we can all bounce ideas off of each other and come up with good game plans on how we want to tackle certain things and stuff like that. I think that'll be like a real good way to incorporate and involve everybody. So today, now that I've caught you guys up, we're gonna get up out of here.
Doesn't every airline do assigned seating?
They do now.
Let me see, pull my switch up. While that's loading. Today we're just gonna work on the walls today. We're just gonna build the Great Plateau walls, and then depending on how quickly I do them, might even jump back into the world and just paste them in and do a couple of things there. Shouldn't take that long. I built the Great Plateau wall so many times. But yeah, what do you guys think about the updated map? How is it looking to you guys compared to the first one? Are the colors more accurate? Let me know what you guys think. Okay. I really don't even need to pull up my switch either, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. I really can just paste the original. Looks great. Thank you, man. It's going for that accuracy. Hold on, guys, 1 second. Pull this back up really quickly. And I need to download the new Axiom for 21.4. Download that. Let's go into the sketch world. Okay. Let everything load in. Should I turn down my render distance? So let's start by doing this. Let's go grab Great Plateau entrance. So you guys can see the height difference here. This is the first one. The second one is the yellow. So we're just gonna move it about here. So what I am going to do is steal the dimensions except the height, because the dimensions are. And to be honest with you guys, I wondered, I just don't think I would be able to, I just don't think it'll work right. But I wondered if I could just shrink this entire thing and still keep it. I just really don't think it'll work right. So let's see, from here to here is 59, okay. So let's do this. Let's do here to here is 53. Okay, so I need to add 3, I believe, on each side. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna say 1, 2, 3. Go here. Do 1, 2, 3. Should be 59, right? Yep. Now, this comes out 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me let's get a new color. And then we're just gonna stack this all the way up. Like this. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What is it? It's 5 wide. Okay. 3. Goes all the way up straight. Okay. Okay, I see how I did it. All right. Oh, let's get this started. And then I'm gonna need slab like this. And then let's do one, two, 3, 4, 5. Boom, right here. Let me see. I think I like that better this time around. Under like this, boom, boom. Come down, come down. That looks about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do about 7. So we'll do 7 here. And then it looks like I went 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. Take it all the way down like that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I just need polished tuff. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to do this. And then we're just going to take this up for now, like that. And then I'm going to come to right here. I'll grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Fill this in. Okay, I see what I did. Okay, got you. Just came up under here like this, and then slap that there. Slap that there. Take this all the way up. Okay, so I got this little section right here. We'll do it about right here. And then bring it that way. Or I may even bring it down a couple of blocks. Let's see. Up 1. Yeah, because this module here and this piece here, it's about half and half, so it should be about right there. does this. And then we do 1 1 1 1 1, just like that. Okay. This around. Oop, didn't mean to zoom. Go ahead and get rid of this now. Take this slab, go here.
You might think, what if I fall? What if you don't? What if you fly?
How many is this? 1 2 3 4 5. This is 1 2 3 4 5 6. Here we go. I could take it up one more. Do that here. so. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so we got this first pillar down. Oh, I missed one more thing. We got that down. That goes like that. And all I'm doing, I'm not really trying to even stray away from this style because I think this is accurate. I'm just downscaling the height of it. And like I said, I don't think I can just come in here and chop the thing and just drop it down. I think it'll mess up a bunch of other things. So next, let's see. Do I want to do this part next? Or do I want to do the middle next? Let's see. I'll probably just do this part next. Let's grab the orange. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So let's grab that. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, about right there. I'm gonna grab this. This goes up. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 4, 5. 3. messed up
Granger,
somewhere.
we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail. The ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat the small stuff. Because you know the tiniest thing can make the biggest difference when it comes to
Okay, I see what it is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder if that's too short. Let me see. It might be. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. Then 2, 3, 4, Hmm. Let me see, where's that at? Okay. So it is supposed to be about there. But I'll move it up just about one. And then this. Or what if I did? No. I gotta leave it like that. And then I gotta come here. Move this up one like that. Did I mess up somewhere? Oh, I didn't.
The 2026 CRV Trail Sport Hybrid. Introducing the latest addition to the Honda Trail Sport lineup.
Skip that. Yep.
We wander through the wilderness, not seen. We clear the crowd and lay the stones. We still believe in everything changes.
I'm Nico from Team Falcons, and we've got something huge for you. Free CS skins for everyone. Yeah, you heard that right. Together.
do anything.
Let's put magic fairy dust on Murphy and Buzz.
So we can play together forever.
Wait, I have a better idea. Let's go to PetSmart. Check out Hill Science Diet. It's formulated for long, healthier lives. Nice. PetSmart. Anything for pets.
Can an oven-roasted turkey breast pack so much succulent flavor that the mere glimpse of it induces turkey sandwich daydreams? For sure, it's Hillshire.
Okay, where was I? Scrap here. So let me do it. Do about here. There we go. My bad about that. I had to step away from the mic for a second. And then, okay. this up. I hate that arch. This arch is much better because I had the height to do it. I hate this arch. But let me see really quickly. We can take this. This might be a long shot, might be a stretch, but we're gonna have to try it and see, and we can move this in. Like this. Then what I can do, grab that. Gosh damn ads. We'll fix that up a little bit. There we go, and then come down here. just take stack, going down like this. There we go. And then, okay. This goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. This here. Do that. Get rid of that. Just like this. Then I think I got some. Yep, I do. Oh, this needs to go back one, like this. That way I can do like this. And then we'll grab that and that. Okay.
Now that is a bundle.
Perfecting your swing is hard.
Nice shot, Dad.
But replacing your windshield doesn't have to be. Get it fixed now and pay later with flexible payment options only at safelight.com.
Alrighty. So now I think that is everything. So what we're gonna do, take clone, do that. Just like this. Extrude this down, and then we will just stack this forward like this. Bring that together like that. Fill this up with that. And then did I do something on the top? No, nothing special. Okay. So I'll just bring this all the way across. We'll do this. And then we'll do this. Stack that down. Yup. Then we can take this whole thing. Copy that. Flip it this away. Put it in place. And boom. Oh no, I messed up. Hold on. There we go. Yup, looks decent, looks decent. So it's literally just the same entrance. It's just shorter. That's all. And 1-to-1. So what I'm going to do is copy this. I get down here. Copy this. GP entrance. And then we'll save this in the blueprints. Great Plateau. Great Plateau entrance. Alrighty. And then we can cut this. Then the next thing we need to do is we need to remake this. And I need to remake this. But all I'm gonna do for that is grab this here. Then we'll erase this. How the hell did that not? How the hell did this not copy? Since it did not, I will go back in here and recopy this. GP entrance. Clone that, and then leave it right there. I'll leave it right there. Yeah. Yeah, I'll leave it right there. So we'll copy this. GP pillar 1. Okay, guys, I think the entrance came out dope. I think the pillar came out dope as well. It's only one of these around the entire Great Plateau. I'm gonna do this wall off stream because I do have to run. I have something to go take care of. I might get back on later, but yeah, we shall resume the work later. Anybody watching this after the stream goes up, the VOD, thanks for checking it out. To all the people who came through, thanks for stopping by. And I will see you guys shortly.